Hi guys, welcome. I'm Melanie and I do food hauls and some other bits and pieces. Today I'm going to be showing you my weekly food shopping. I have been to 3 shops. I've been to Aldi, Asda and Tesco. And in Aldi I spent £32.26. At Asda I spent £27.84. And at Tesco I spent £48.73. So I'm going to show you everything that I've got. I will start with Aldi. So I got butter beans, black beans, chickpeas, red kidney beans. I got a 2-pack of the cinnamon buns. Obviously one's been eaten. I do share these, so I only get to have one. But these are cheaper than any of the other shops. I don't know if they're better, because I do like the Tesco ones, but I think those are £1.89 and I think these are £1.39. I spotted these. I wasn't even looking for them. I was in like the bread section and I was waiting for someone to go past so I could get past like up the aisle, and I spotted them. I was like, ooh, I love protein products, so I thought I'd give them a try. Salted caramel is one of my favourite flavours, so I'll see how they are, and I think they're new. I'm doing 2 recipes this week, so 4 meals, maybe 5 if I don't get bored of whatever it is that I'm having. And I needed some tikka masala paste, and I was going to get a tube of it or a jar, and I spotted these in Aldi. I think they were £1.25. Now I don't know how much paste I actually need, but I think that recipe I'm only making enough for 2 meals rather than 4. Because sometimes I do make the ones with 4 meals with the full ingredients. And I'll have 2 as a meal. I'll give a portion to someone else. And I'll keep a smaller portion and either freeze it, or I may have it, I may not. So one of the 2 meals that I'm making, I'm only having 2, I'm halving the ingredients. And I can't remember if it's this one or the other one, which is a vegan chilli. Might be the vegan chilli that I'm halving. I can't really remember. I got a pack of the 6 tea cakes. They've gone up to £1.09, and I spotted them, and I do love Reese's, but I don't get them often. I got the winter spice disinfectant. I've never tried the Astonish disinfectant, but when I've had Astonish products, I've not always been impressed by them. But because it was only £1, I thought I would get it. I didn't even smell it, which is unusual for me. So they had 2 different scents. They had the winter spice and the pine forest. And I love piney kind of scents in like autumn, winter. But I do also like the winter spice kind of scent. They also had the disinfectant spray, which I got in pine forest. So I've got both scents. I got salted giant pretzels, which I didn't get for me. I'm sorry about the glare of the light. I'm wishing I got myself a pack because I'd probably like them. And they're off a middle aisle, so they may not be there next time I go. And I can't say I'm going next week because I would like to go next week, but I never know if I'm going to be able to get the chance. And today I went out later than planned. So because I was definitely going to go today, I've had to make it work time-wise. But if I do get the chance to go next week, I'll definitely get a packet for myself if they've got them. I picked up the Max Stroke cold and flu capsules because I am trying to get together some bits and pieces for like if either of us gets sick. I got the Al Cafe caramel lattes, which is a good job I got these. You'll see at some point why. I used to get a box of these and a box of Nescafe ones every week, and this used to be if I had a second coffee. This would be my second coffee of the day. I got the Comfort Creations Lasting Fragrance Fresh Winter Breeze. Now I had fabric conditioner on my list because I'm about to run out, and my washing liquid is about to run out, but I think I had enough for the week when I was writing my list. But they had the matching like the detergent, if that's what it's called. But I think I looked at the price and I thought, because it weren't a big one, I thought, is that like a good price for it or not, but the detergent actually smells better than the softener. So if they've got the detergent next week, if I do get to go to Aldi, I am going to get the detergent and maybe another one of these, because I do like the winter scents. I got a basmati rice and a whole grain rice. I do love a whole grain rice because we've got none of these in the cupboard and they are convenient, even though I do have proper rice. And we've got a few rices left, like peri peri. I think that's been eaten this week, not by me. I think we've got a satay and a couple of other ones, but typically these are the ones that I typically go for. And I normally have a few of the whole grain ones in, which I don't have, so I am going to start getting a few bits and pieces in the cupboard that I like to have. I got a pepper grinder because our pepper grinder is very low. I think that's everything from Aldi so far. Now we're going to Tesco. So I got a Panadol. I think I've got a box that's open. I might have a full strip left. 1 lemon and 1 lime, because I have a lemon in the fridge and I've got 2 limes, so hopefully that's enough for the week. I got the multi-surface wipes in apple. I was going to get the Aldi ones, and they were £1 and these were £1. I don't know why I didn't get the Aldi ones. I thought I would look to see if Tesco have a branded one on offer, which they didn't. And even though I went to Asda as well, I didn't actually look in Asda. And these are for my bathroom. I did have the flash ones, the eucalyptus and something. They dried out because I don't use them that often, and I kept thinking you need to use them, but I always forgot because I don't really use lots of them, but they are handy to have. And when I needed some the other day, didn't have any, just the dried out ones, which I actually sprayed product on, and I still use them, but obviously the whole point of them is to use them whilst they're not dry. So I just pick them up, and I always get the biodegradable ones. I got Seabrook crisps and Belgian milk chocolate caramel and sea salt cookies for me, and the Belgian chocolate orange cookies, not for me because I don't like anything with orange in unless it's like orange juice, and then I'm really fussy which orange juice I like. I got water biscuits because mine literally ran out either yesterday or this morning. I think there was one left and I had it. Tender chicken bites for the dog. Green lentils because I think that is either going in my vegetarian chilli or the curry. Am I making curry? I can't even remember what I'm making. Can't remember what that goes in. Tried to find them in Aldi. I'm pretty sure I have seen green lentils in Aldi. I know I'd seen them in Asda, but I found them in Tesco. Tin of chopped tomatoes. There's still an offer for £1.15, which is a lot of money. I do prefer them over the cheap ones, but I would get the cheap ones if I had to, or if I was trying to save a bit of money, or I was buying loads. This was meant to be £14. It was on offer for £5.50. I've never had this before. It's the Q10 Energy Recharging Night Cream, Vitamin C and E. And the reason I got it, A, was because of the price, and B, because the Nivea one that I got in Asda maybe 3-4 weeks ago, that was on offer for £2.50 instead of £5, is very close to running out. I mean, I might get through to next week. I don't think I will. I might have 5 days left, I don't really know. But I needed to replace it. As soon as I saw that on offer, I was like, well, I'll give it a go. I mean, I don't know if it's worth £14. I don't buy Nivea that often, but Nivea is a good, affordable brand. Not this particular product, but the other products like that night cream, that was good for what it was meant to be. Now, I've picked up the wrong deodorant. I get the one with the watermelon on, and it is one of my favourite deodorants, and I didn't realise I'd done this until I was putting my bag in the car, and I didn't have time to go back in the shop and go to like customer services and then go and get the right one and change it round. So I'm just going to have to put up with it. I have put some on since I've come home from the dog walk. I don't love it, but it'll do. It'll just remind me to make sure that I actually pick up the right one in future. And one more thing for now from Tesco is the buttermint toast. Then from Asda, I got a green pepper, I got the stir-fry noodles. I put 2 packets on my list. For some reason, I've only picked up 1, when I should have picked up 2, because I've had 2 packets of noodles this week, and I only typically keep 2 in the cupboard. But I decided I wanted 2 packets of this, because I think I had them Wednesday. Either yesterday or Wednesday. I'm sure it was... might have been yesterday, I can't really remember. And I absolutely love the taste of these. Now, I don't put all the powder in. There's like 2 different powders. One's chilli, one's like the mix to make the flavour. But I do put all the other bits in from the other sachet. Like there's like a soy sauce and there's like a chilli oil and something else. And I just absolutely love the taste of this. So I did want 2 because this is really, really good. Chilies, I think that's for the chilli that I'm making. I got a tiger breadstick, which I had half of for my lunch. I'm like really hungry before the dog walk. I got these seeded rolls. I think they had 10p off. There was only 1 packet left, so I was lucky. And the ones that I have are the soft ground rolls. I got 1 pack of these because I'm convinced she's got a full pack of them left. And she's completely run out of them, but she has some of those other ones. If you watch my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. Coconut milk powder, and then I picked up these because I did look to see if they had the Nescafe on offer, and they don't. So as much as I'd prefer that, I don't want to pay £2 whatever it is. So I've just got these, which I can put a little bit of sugar-free syrup in, but not too much because I accidentally did that and it doesn't taste good. So I've got them and the Aldi ones, and to be honest, I'll probably prefer the Aldi ones because they do have flavouring in. Carrots, because I needed a carrot for one of the recipes and I can't remember which one, but the dog likes carrots and the carrots aren't very big because I was going to get loose, and both Asda and Tesco, well, Tesco looks like they need to be thrown out or given to an animal because they're literally, I wouldn't pay for them, and Asda there was about 6 in and they were very, very soft. I got the Marvellous Creations chocolate bar. Oh, the fig rolls are from Aldi. I had 2 because I was hungry. I've been wanting to get fig rolls for weeks and I keep forgetting, and I managed to remember to put them on my list today. The ginger's actually from Tesco. I really messed this up. I wanted a bigger piece, but there was either this sort of size or gigantic. And I didn't want gigantic, so I don't think this is going to be enough. And I got the two almond croissants, which are meant to be in the Tesco section. After I got this, it's not even like a proper energy drink, like you don't need to be ID'd for it, but I like the taste of it, and I did put it in the fridge and I had it when I come back from the dog walk. I got 4 sparkling apple and mango, 2 sparkling peach from Asda. Then at Tesco I got the 8-pack of orange Lucozade, 2 Pepsi Max, which is still 2 for £3. And I literally finished mine before the dog walk. There was literally not as much as I normally have, but it was better than nothing, so that's replacing what I've finished. 6-pack of coconut oil toilet roll and the 24-pack of the water by Ice Valley. I got some Baser fillets. Again, these were requested. Apparently they're really tasty. They've still got a slight offer on them, but they are the cheapest that you can get. I got them 2 sourdough breaded wild garlic and Jersey butter chicken Kievs. There are 2 packets of the roast beef. One's mine, one's theirs. It's 2 for £3.50. And they requested the lamb shank in a mint gravy. They used to get this from Asda, and I think they used to come in a 2-pack, and I think they were about a £5. They still are £5, but you only get 1, but they really wanted to get this, so I said if they've got it, I will get it, and they did have it. Here's the other packet of roast beef. I absolutely love these takeaway fries. I think I'm going to have them tonight, and I think I've either got the corn southern fried pieces or the nuggets, potentially the nuggets, or I might have both in the freezer. So that's what I'm going to have with half a box, and I'll probably have similar tomorrow. I love the fries, but I'll see what else I've got in the freezer. Now, if you go to Aldi, you may know this brand, Actileaf, and you'll know that it's the long life milks, plant-based milks. They now do the chilled versions. I couldn't believe this when I saw it. They are both new. Now, I do get almond milk, I do get coconut milk, which they didn't have, but I'm hoping they eventually do. But I have had soy a couple of times, the chilled one. I've been getting this one, I have been using it in cups of teas mainly, but I have had some in something else, I can't remember what it was. So this is 50p, but I think the almond milk was 99 and I think the soy was 110. Not sure why soy costs more than almond. I would have thought it would have been the other way round. I think I've got it right. But this is 50p. This is the essentials one, but typically I would get the Actileaf one. But I was very excited to see these. I have got 2 of the almond, and I'm pretty sure it was 99p when the Asda's own is 120. So obviously I would like to get the Aldi one every week. Whether or not it's going to be in stock or not is another thing. But I can get too many if I needed to, because they've got long dates on. Like the almond milk's got the 30th of November and the soy milk's got the 23rd. So the dates are really good. I only got 2 protein pots. There wasn't like any of the really good ones, but I do have something that I am going to show you in a second. So I just got vanilla and the salted caramel. I've popped into Lidl a couple of times this week, just to pick up a couple of things. One day I basically forgot what I wanted. I just remembered I needed toilet rolls. So I got toilet rolls. Obviously I got as both an item from the bakery, and I got something that I'm going to show you in a second, and one other thing, I can't remember what. And then I went in the next day and I got one of the things that I'm going to show you in a second, because I liked it so much the day before. So I thought, I wonder what protein pots they do, or puddings or yogurts, because when I've looked in the past they've never had them in, but I really go in Lidl. I've been in Lidl twice this week, and a few weeks ago I popped in because I was over that way. So I've got this to basically try. They didn't have like loads of different types that I could see, but I was rushing yesterday when I went in, so I couldn't have a proper look. But I will have a proper look after I've tried this, but I'm hoping it's good. That's why I got 2, because I already have 1, even though I typically go through 4. But my best find is this, which is the high protein drink. I'm pretty sure you can have it either in chocolate, vanilla or banana. I don't typically get chocolate because chocolate isn't always the best taste-wise with protein products. Banana I don't mind, but my fail-safe is vanilla. I don't know if there was strawberry. These are 99p, but they've got 35 grams of protein. So when I called in on Wednesday, I picked one of these up because I'd not really eaten and I needed to like go on a dog walk like half an hour later. So I picked up 2 yesterday. I ended up having 1 yesterday, so I've got 1 left. So I technically have 4 protein things, although I typically would have 4 yogurts. This has got a great amount of protein, so I do need to go to Lidl more often to pick these up especially. And then at Tesco I got another Starbucks protein drink with the caramel hazelnut. This is the 3rd one I've had because I had 2 last week. I will say that I only got it because it was on offer for £1.75. It had £1 off. I wouldn't pay £2.75 unless I really, really wanted it and there was nothing else that I wanted. And I also picked this up for about 65p from Tesco. At Asda I picked up the Greek style yogurt. I still have a little bit from last week, not much. I don't mind this. I do prefer the Faya one, or Faya. It's just better, but this, when I was eating, I had some like off a spoon, even though I got it to put in. I think I made a butternut squash curry last night. Put that in, made it really nice, and also it's for making a blueberry compote with porridge, but I always lick the spoon afterwards, so it is quite nice, and it's still on offer, so it works out in my favour. And I picked up this natural yogurt because it said natural yogurt. I think it might be for I can't remember what I'm making, but whatever I'm making, it's for that. And I think it was like 35p. I always get the cheapest. I got 3 of the protein pouches, which has got 25 grams of protein, just 3 strawberry ones. I got the Mogu in mango, it's £1. I got a 10 pack of the mini rolls. They are in the fridge, like I've scattered them around the fridge in different places, just wherever there's space. And a red pepper, because I think it's the vegan chilli, it's meant to be red and green pepper. They only had red in Tesco when they normally have at least 3 different colours. And they only had green and one other thing in Asda, so the green one should have been in the fridge already, but it wasn't. And there's just one thing in the freezer. I did try and get frozen mash from Asda. They didn't have any. So I was meant to get mash and I was meant to get wedges, because the wedges are getting low, the mash is lower, but there was no frozen mash, so they're just gonna have to do with what they've got. So I did get them the McCain's because they were an offer, but the bag's actually smaller than the Asda's own, and the Asda's own wasn't much more expensive, but got them branded anyway. But they've still got waffles, they've got some wedges, they've got those potato pops, they've got some mash, there's probably some, I think the potato croquettes are still in there, so they've got a lot of things to put with meals. I just couldn't get frozen mash, and Asda was my last shop today. And that's everything that I've got. If you do have any questions or suggestions of things that you think I may like based on what I've shown you, then please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. If you are new to my channel or you just watch my videos but you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Press the notification button to get alerts when I upload. And I hope you all are having the most amazing week, or have the most amazing week if you're watching this at the start of the week. And thank you for watching.